Oh, it's recording now. Oh, it's the other way. Well, who the bloody hell is this Martin Pariseau? Well, he's a guy that's pretty happy. First time I come see the roof in a long time, and it's in decent shape. Of course, I never painted it since it was repaired a couple of times, and I'm pretty happy with how it is. It'd be nice. It's too cold now and damp still. It's October 10th. To do painting and stuff, but I hope next year it'll be. I should put a tarp though if it doesn't move so much in the winter, let's say once a week, just to prevent the corrosion. But it still looks pretty nice. I thought it'd be a lot dirtier. So, hey, my YouTube channel. By the time the year ends, I think there might be about 2,000 videos on it, except that I'm withdrawing on average 15 a day. So like if I don't do it one day, the next day it'll be like 30 will be taken down. And so far they're unlisted, meaning that they can, with the link, still be viewable until I put it private. And so if it's like every second day, it might be like 28 or 31. Like I don't always get the number right. I just kind of want to take a little bit down at a time. And by the end of the year, there'll be one or two. And then what will I do? Well, this project of my YouTube channel always had the long-term socio-cybernetic project that may or may not succeed because it requires things outside of my control to succeed, for one thing, where they would be reissued at some point just to show, like my time capsule, that it's easy to predict. You don't need to be a genius where the human condition is going. It's also easy to predict that we can't self-correct, and this is the evidence, and that to self-correct it needs to be these particular things that are focused on, things that I can be working on in the meantime and role model, and may or may not be noticed in my lifetime, and that's okay. So when I spend less time just generally on social media at the end of the year or focus social media on projects of repair to what's wrong with the human condition in ways that may or may not be set up properly in a way to really post it. I want to get it right when it's done. And if I don't have the right conditions, even for the rest of my life, then I won't post something that's not well done, because it needs to be well done. These solutions, such as role modeling how at a young age starting to develop an eco-centric worldview in the youth, but also life skills that they'll need to collaborate as our descendants. And of course they will be the minority, so it'll fail, right? They won't become a majority percentage, right? So they will have hardships for just being different by having life skills and an eco-centric worldview, and I know how that feels. But still, it needs to be role modeled that that's the only thing to really help us mature to the next level as a species. So I'm pretty happy. I'm going to sweep a bit more, and it's nice I'm still here alone. And from what I gather, the grizzly bears or black bears here have all the food they need, so they are extremely unlikely to develop predatory tendencies that I need to be that worried about. But still, I am very mindful of my surroundings, always looking around really far. And so I still feel pretty safe here, although I do avoid going to the bathroom number 2 later at night, unless really I think I'm going to really have a mess in my motorhome or something. So, which again is putting unnecessary strain by taking too much control of my digestive tract in a way that, is not usually supposed to be the way it functions. It's supposed to be functioning that it tells me when it needs to go. So when I tell it, there's long-term effects on this, that even when I have a regular bathroom for 6 months, it's still not always easy to reset, the cybernetics of the digestive tract that should be a lot more outside of my own conscious control. And so, like if I have a job, let's say, and let's say there's like one bathroom there without a fan, or it's like right next to the staff room, that would still make me hesitate while I'm at work to go to the bathroom. So it's ongoing challenges, and it's sad, but it wouldn't stop me from accepting a job. It would just make it more complicated.